Hadestown is a trip to the underworld and back, featuring some devilishly good performances. We met up with Steele, one of the show's great performers at Open Jar Studios, to find out why she's just gotta dance.
Hi, my name is Steele, and I am in the Broadway company of Hadestown. So I was first introduced to dance as a toddler. My mother, when she would work from home, she would put me and my sister in front of the TV to watch these long movie musicals. I was introduced to Fiddler on the Roof, West Side Story, South Pacific, Sound of Music, all these classic musicals at a young age, and I fell in love. I have been singular-minded about musical theater since I was 10 years old. So there was never really anything else for me. My first trip to New York City, I was 15. My mother and sister were asleep in the hotel. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I walked over to where Spring Awakening was playing and sat outside in the cold in the cancellation line by myself to get tickets. That's just sort of how I approach my love for musical theater, just all in. After I graduated college, it became sort of a make or break. Like, are you going to do this, or are you going to use your degree from UCLA and do something else? This was right around the time that a little small indie musical called Hamilton came out. I was one of those people who, when I first moved to New York, slept outside the theater for 21 hours to get a ticket to Hamilton during the week of the Tonys. Just seeing the actors on stage and them seeing me, because I was sitting in the third row, and like, just being way over the top, crying, singing along, having them see me and me seeing them, I just saw myself up there. I would say one of my favorite past performances was Hair at the Hollywood Bowl. That was my first show out of UCLA, so I really felt like I hit the ground running. And to do Hair with all of its beads, flowers, freedom, and happiness, and full nudity at the end of Act 1 was extremely me, and it just felt like I was on my way. I made my Broadway debut in Summer, the Donna Summer musical. The main thing I remember about making my Broadway debut was feeling terrified at all times. You know, when you have a dream that you've had for 15 years realized, there's a whole host of complex emotions that come with it. So I was very scared in Donna Summer. I was overjoyed. I was proud of myself. I think the most important thing is to bring my authentic self, which sounds cheesy, but you know, it actually takes your artistry to the next level when you feel confident that what you are delivering is really you. And Hadestown definitely allows me to do that because the choreography is so freeing. Everyone is unique, and everyone is celebrating themselves within the movement. My message to aspiring performers is to really lean into your most authentic self. If you're ever given an opportunity to show people who you are and to introduce yourself to the world, take it. Don't wait for anyone to tell you who you are or help you to define yourself. If you ever have an opportunity to show who you are, take it. Dance makes me feel transcendent. I feel privileged and a little bit like an alien, actually. Like an extraterrestrial who gets to put on a costume and makeup and make believe and move my body and feel the music and share my art. It's just so extraterrestrial.